the AEW Collision viewership for the beach break episode. I'm going to struggle with that till the end of the time, saying those two words back to back, beach break. It's fine once you say it one time, but the first time it's not working. But Collision returned to its
beach break.
Yeah, its normal Saturday time slot on TNT. You know, it's been switching a lot lately. Viewership was 398K, up for 382K last Thursday per WrestleNomics. The key demo, 18 to 49, was a 0.08 rating, slightly down from last week's 0.09. The episode featured the beach break theme and included a tribute to Steve Mongo McMichael. This was taped Wednesday. They did both Dynamite and Collision, the beach break themed episodes that Wednesday. It was ranked number 9 on cable for the night in the key demo.
That's respectable.
Yeah, not too bad, I guess. The broadcast ended abruptly across the U.S. due to an 87-minute runtime, which likely impacted the final viewership data. There's still no official word as to what happened, and the complete episode is still not able to be streamed on Max. I think it's on like the TNT streaming thing, but it's strange, you know. I was reading earlier that old Uncle Dave and a whole bunch of the fucking wrestling journalism guys out there are trying to find out what happened, and they've been asking questions, and I guess Tony's not willing to get out the answer, or just is saying that he doesn't know, or that it was sorry, I'm not saying that he doesn't know. He was saying that it was some kind of weird technical glitch that he doesn't know about, I think is what they're saying. And like, you figure that he would already have the answers by now, so he could give you a more specific thing of what happened, but he can't even do that. And it's just somewhat questionable, you know. And it's really strange that they like just filmed Black Adam too. Like, somebody set that up like that, and they should have known beforehand that was going to happen. Like, those things are programmed; they're not happening out of nowhere. So there's definitely something going on there, and like I said, people are trying to find out, and nobody can get a real answer. And it's strange because could you imagine fucking watching Raw or even SmackDown, and it just cuts off early, and they just put like some Marvel or DC movie on?
Yeah, I thought it was like an extended commercial or something. We talked about this the other day.
Man, this is one of the longest commercials I've ever seen.
But I just figured that they were doing a extended commercial break because they were going to do the rest of the show commercial free or something.
My stepdaughter was up in her room, and she watches Collision when she goes to sleep on Saturdays. And when Collision ends, it like has like some weird like aura noise, like ooh, and like a water drip noise. And I could have swore that I kept hearing that. And then like eventually when mine went off, I was like, I was fucking hearing that. And then I started looking up online.
I'll tell you what, a lot of people fall asleep to Collision on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's definitely been me here and there. I'm definitely guilty of that, but it's pretty strange. Hold on, if we have any updates on this, we're gonna let you guys know, and if there's any way that we could figure it out, which there's not, we will try to do that too. But when we know, you will know through us. So just be looking forward to that if it pops up and is something that you're interested in. But we can go ahead and move on from the case of the missing 30 minutes. And about it on that one, right?
Yep. There was kind of a 2-in-1 news segment there. Yeah. The viewership and then the missing stuff. It says that why am I dumbassing out here? That Collision airs live with a full runtime. Sunday, fans began to notice that the Max version was incomplete.
Yeah, it's still not on there. That's one of the things.
Still not on there.
Because usually it would be on, like, it's funny, now we're not moving on to the thing we're talking about a little bit more, but
that's fine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, normally it would be on there by now. Like, I always thought it was the next day, and it wasn't. Yeah. And there's something up. Like, what happened? It's.
And we don't know if the UK version on ITV is going to be complete yet or not. So still some questions. We don't know why the Max version is incomplete. We don't know what version the UK is going to get. And, this kind of raises some serious questions about AEW's media distribution strategy. And, it just... this shit can't really happen normally. I don't know. Hopefully we'll know what's going on.
They've had a lot of technical glitches and audio problems and weird shit happen throughout the years, and this one takes the cake. No,
Yeah, I mean they've never had the show
just
end
go
like this.
off, and then they start showing something else. Like it's
Yeah.
it's one thing if a show goes black and it ends, and they keep like, but there was something else in place there. You know, it's strange.
Well, I mean they have redundancies like on networks, like if a show cuts out something to play.
I know, but it's just strange. Like it was immediate after that commercial, and the commercials don't start at the time that this show started. Like it wasn't on the 30 minutes or the hour. But let's go ahead and move on from that. Like I said, any updates, we'll let you guys know.